I had every intention of waking up at like 7 a.m., getting a workout in, eating a nice breakfast before I started meetings at 9, but I could not go to sleep yesterday. So it's 8:45 and I have my first meeting in 15 minutes. Ugh, this morning is a little rough. Basically have meetings back to back from 9 to 1. Luckily, food-wise, we have some leftovers from the weekend, so I could heat those up for lunch. Right now, really quick, I'm gonna have this Clio bar, which is like a yogurt chocolate bar.
How to do that, but I'll handle that part too. Would he be able to duplicate a role?
He is on there. So we'll just need to confirm that then. But I think that's fine.
If we didn't have the label at HQ.
I see. It's like the second to the latest one. I love when meetings end early because now I have an opening to have some leftovers. Just heating up some rice and some leftover mapo tofu. Next up is a monthly consultant meeting, and it's what it sounds like. All the consultants come together once a month, and there are different topics each time. We work with other functions like graphic design, programming, proofing, production, concept art. So that's why we have a separate consultant meeting monthly.
Focused on our translation processes.
The deliverables I need for this project. I need to add a step in here. Let's say I need to, my point of view is try to take the same percentage from each team.
Finally getting a proper break-ish. I do have a call at 1:30 with my manager. It's just our like bi-weekly one-on-one. It's been a very packed month of work because next week we have a client workshop that we are rolling out. This past Friday was our deadline to get things all ready and good to go for printing. So had some, evening work that I had to do last week. Today we are tying all the loose ends on the digital materials. So things like front of room PowerPoint slides and scripts and stuff like that. How's it going?
Good. I'm outside taking a walk, so.
Yeah, so that'll be done at the end of next week, which is good. I'm honestly feeling really annoyed and frustrated right now. I just had a meeting with my manager, not annoyed at my manager or anything, and nothing bad happened. Basically, we have to log our hours and based on the projects we're on, we are allotted a certain number of hours to put into the system. And each person has a chargeability target that they need to hit. So that means like the percentage of hours that are chargeable or on client projects. But it's just so frustrating because it's like, this is something that we shouldn't need to worry about. Like, we should be able to just focus on our work and doing a great job for our clients and all of that instead of like almost playing a game in the system to make sure that we are at the chargeability target. So anyway, that topic came up, and so I was just feeling very frustrated, especially because I've just had a long week, working on project stuff. And even though my chargeability doesn't reflect it, it's like I have been spending all of my time on that project, making sure the client's happy, all that stuff. So it's this kind of stuff, just with working in corporate, that can be really annoying. And that's just how I'm feeling at the moment. It is about 3:15 and I just finished answering some emails. I don't have any more meetings for the rest of the day. Don't have anything that I'm on the hook for. So I am warming up to get ready for a run. Obviously, the workday isn't officially over yet, but A, I'm done with my meetings and work for the day. B, I had a couple late evenings last week. And C, I'm gonna be on site with the client for this project rollout next week. It's okay if I go out for a run in the afternoon today. I'm not currently training for anything. My next race is not until November, which is the New York Marathon. So right now I am just following like a general fitness plan. It is hot outside. During the winter, all I want is summer. And during the summer, all I want is winter, even though it's not even summer yet. I just ran 3 miles. And it always amazes me how at one time of the year I can be running 10 miles like it's no problem. And then another time of the year, I'm struggling through 3 miles. I am just reviewing something that our designer updated. And then I had a couple emails come in, so gonna take a look at those. Monday workday is done, and we are about to go meet up with some friends to look at the cherry blossoms on Roosevelt Island. I think this is probably one of the last days to go look because it's getting really hot. Don't want the cherry blossoms to die, so we're gonna go take the tram over there now.
I swear it has never swayed side to side before. That was fun. That was really scary.
Oh, so pretty. Please find me a soulmate. Please.
She's single. She's single.
I'm single.
Did you do a peace sign?
Wait, what?
All of us did the peace sign.
We're old. We're so old.
We all went.
I'm glad we came today because I don't think they would have left.
I think they're gonna die
I think they're gonna die
today.
The backdrop looks really nice.
Ew. Just got back from the gym and I have 5 minutes until my first call of the day. I got a little bit of a later start than I wanted, but that's because when I schedule my workouts in the morning, I usually try to leave a lot of buffer so that I have time to just slowly shower, cool down, get ready. However, this morning I prioritized a little bit more sleep over that. So obviously right now I'm coming in hot from my workout, but all good because my morning calls are all internal, so it's okay if I look a little bit, you know, like this. Let's get the workday started.
How long is this taking you guys? We had 8-week timeline.
Keep getting a jump scare when I go to my calendar and I click the next week and then it's already like, no, I have not showered yet. It's just been kind of a busy morning. I've got some more leftovers for lunch. Got like a Chinese food theme going on this week. This is a mix of some noodles and some dry hot pot. So you could see like lotus root, there's a little quail egg there, and then there's some pork and beef under this. Got another meeting in 15 minutes, but it's a very chill one because it is like an internal panel. There's a culture team that has been planning these panels where different people will speak on various topics.
I'd love for you all to put in the chat an emoji to describe how you're feeling about
Updating that to 300, like those things are popping up in my head initially. It's about 5:30 p.m. and I am wrapping up. I did change my outfit because I'm gonna head out soon to go to my friend's book party. She's launching her second book and tonight is the launch party. Let me show you her first book. So this is her first book, I Guess I Live Here Now. And the second book is not a sequel to this. It's a different separate book and it's called Bad Influence. I just want to wrap up some final emails, get back to some people who messaged me on Teams, things like that. And I'll see you at the book party.
Wow.
Wow. Today we're celebrating Bad Influence.
This book is about a teenager who feels the burden of her family and wants to alleviate their financial situation. So she decides to become an influencer. Dun dun dun.
It's only Wednesday. My computer is taking forever to wake up this morning. Just got done with an hour of calls. I've got a bunch of calls in the afternoon, but I actually have some free working time now. I just started a new project and we're doing a workshop in late July. So what I'm working on right now is a really high level outline of the content for the workshop. So it doesn't have anything related to the experience and like how people will go through the workshop, but it's just about the content and the things that we want them to learn. I've got a call in the afternoon with the team that I'm working on this with. Gonna try to just crank out this rough outline in the next hour, so I have that ready for later. Have all the information we need to make sure we're all set up for success for the 29th. Today has been the absolute longest, slowest, most boring day. It's one of those days where my calls aren't all back to back, but then the maximum amount of time I have in between is 30 minutes. And so it's like, I don't have a lot of time to focus on work. So I just keep getting interrupted and it's just making the day feel super long. And then also, I don't know what we are offering. Feels so good to be away from my desk now after a very long day. And I can't believe it is 6 p.m. right now. Like, it feels like it's fully the middle of the day. Cutting it close. I just got back from the gym and my meeting is about to start in 10 seconds. But I'm so happy I got my workout in this morning.
You're good to update whatever you need to by end of day today. We'll print those.
Both of them said they were free, and then I told them what it was all about.
What's ideal?
Yeah, I think we go ahead and get started.
Probably through the lens of if we want to look through kind of.
So I was finally able to take a shower. I was just on a bunch of calls this morning, so did not have a chance. The rest of my afternoon is pretty chill. Everything is internal. One of my projects rolling out next week, so we're going to be in person with the client, rolling out the workshop. So a lot of the calls today and this week have all been prep calls for next week. Anyway, overall, much more chill, which is good for my mental health. It's Friday! Look at this breakfast burrito. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think we can get started with like our own deck that they could use, but from the front of the room we could have like section timers. For some reason I decided to schedule a meeting for 3 p.m. on a Friday. So this is my last meeting. I was this close to canceling it or moving it, but next week I am traveling to Chicago for that project rollout that I talked about, and then I'm going on vacation at the end of the week. So we're gonna get through it. It's like a very chill, like brainstorming type of meeting. So should be fine. To put some time on to think about. I did put some initial thoughts in the email invite. Just finished my last meeting of the week. Feels so good. Don't have too much going on this evening, but one of my friends is in town, so we are gonna get drinks later tonight. Yeah.
Just going out Saturday night.
If you've made it this far in the vlog, then happy weekend to you because it's Saturday. I'm obviously getting ready for a run. Gonna meet a couple of friends to go run the Central Park Loop. And this is where this week's vlog ends. It's been fun to get back into vlogging, and it kind of helps me feel more like present when I'm working, because I'm thinking about how to describe what I'm doing, like paying attention to what time of day it is and have I stopped to eat lunch and things like that. So that's all been great. I hope you've been enjoying the vlogs as well. I'm eating a piece of cinnamon raisin toast with some almond butter, by the way. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.